Free beer and hot wings in the morning. Grand Rapids rocks all day. 97.9 GRD rocks.
97.9 GRD rocks. It's the Free Beer and Hot Wings Show. We need to give away another 4-pack of tickets to the Whitecaps playoff game tonight. Last one of this round. They win and they go to the championship series. A 4-pack for you. That game tonight. First pitch at 6:35. If you don't win them right now, you can get your tickets at whitecapsbaseball.com. Caller 5 right now. It's 770 WGRD. You'll have a 4-pack waiting for you when you get to the ballpark tonight. Saw this story last night on Wood TV at their 6 o'clock broadcast. And the headline is, "Some insulted by a sign on new construction in the Heartside area of town." I thought, well, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad.
So the Heartside area is like Division and Fulton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that area.
Yeah.
Because that's where that new building is going up.
Yeah, and I think it's on that new building.
Okay. That's what's going on.
Yeah, so it goes from Lion Street down to Wealthy and from the river to Lafayette.
It does.
That's the whole Heartside area.
We're in the Heartside area. No, we're not in the Heartside area.
I can never.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Right now?
Yeah.
This is insulting.
I thought we were downtown. I just thought it was downtown.
Well, I think most people think of it as like Division and,
I didn't
Division
think
and Fulton. But
Look.
that I'm looking at the actual map of what is considered the Heartside district.
I did not think this was insulting when it applied to other people.
But now we're part of it.
I don't want to be referred to like this.
Is this on that other map that I love?
I think
is
it
this
could be
where
greater.
the Savages live or the Hill Tribes?
That's a different map.
Okay.
Different map.
I see.
All right, there it is.
Grand Rapids is causing some controversy in the Heartside neighborhood. It reads, "Make Heartside, heart of downtown, great again." It's the again that is causing some who work in the area to feel insulted, and they think it's a jab at the city. New at 6 o'clock, 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker is live talking to people on all sides of the debate. Heather?
Yeah, that's right. This is the banner behind me. We're at the corner of Fulton and Division, and this banner is the one that's causing controversy, but it's unclear if it's just realistic, if it's offensive, or just a play on a political slogan.
Or if it's just words on a dumb vinyl banner next to a construction project.
Yeah. It's just, that's all it is.
Right.
No one thought about it.
No.
You may have passed by this a dozen times without ever noticing it, but once you do, you can't miss it. Luxury urban living, make Heartside, heart of downtown, great again.
We think it's been pretty great.
Andy DeBraber is the director of advancement at Heartside Ministries on Division. You took that as a jab.
Yeah, a bit of a jab.
You did?
Okay, how did the news find this guy?
Yeah, did he call them or did they go looking for someone
He
and
must
go,
have called
hey,
them.
did you see that sign?
Well, I assume he must have called them. But.
Intended or not, it comes across as a socioeconomic statement that says, if you're poor and living down here, then it's not great. But if you're rich enough, wealthy enough to move down here into one of the new condos or apartments, then it's going to be greater.
So would you?
Well, I mean, I think that's partially true.
Digging for meaning.
I think that's partially true, but I would also say it could be greater. You know what, with like the drug dealing and stuff that also happens in that general area.
Right.
That part of Heartside is not great.
Yeah.
That could be greater again.
It's been run down.
I mean, well.
And, that's not it's not a good thing. Maybe we should be taking better care of all those people that are there somehow. I don't know. I'm not the one with the answers. But, dude, the buildings were all run down. It looked like hell when I first moved here, and now it's starting to look nice.
Like when people go to visit Chicago, they don't go to the Magnificent Mile and say, boy, I wish this was more authentic and run down.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that the people are better than the people somewhere else.
Right,
But the fact
I'm
of the
sure
matter
there were
is-
I'm sure there were some fantastic people who lived in Cabrini Green when that was around, but that didn't make it a great neighborhood.
No.
The area has its problems, including drug dealing and crime. But he says those are community issues that everyone's working on.
Sure.
DeBraber says that doesn't take away from the diversity, the avenue of the arts, and all of the great creativity that makes Heartside a great neighborhood now.
That's
the new
true.
Towers
And they didn't say, let's get rid of that so we can build these condos.
No, that should still that should remain. It is
Yeah.
that is what makes that part of town really cool.
Yeah.
That it's so different. And that's what makes a lot of major cities like Portland That was one of the coolest things I thought, that each block is very unique in its own different way.
Yeah.
So don't get rid of that. No, we don't just need luxury condo after luxury condo. You need some personality in a city. But I don't know, man. This is not a big deal.
Right.
By Brookstone Capital out of Midland, Michigan. They tell us the construction banner is the first of a series of banners that will be displayed on the site. The purpose of the initial banner was to generate discussion and excitement for a project and for Heartside neighborhood.
They, at that construction place, had 2 days worth of meetings to come up with a statement about that banner.
And they go, we're going to need to come up with some other banners because we got to turn it into a series of banners.
Did our banner have a mission statement? No. Well, we better make one up because we really need one.
Yeah, we really have to get that.
That's the thing. You know that few suits sat in a boardroom and went, okay, we need some marketing material. Okay, do this, maybe a small little thing about how let's make it great again.
Yeah, that's popular right now.
Yeah.
It's important to note that the developer has fought against Heartside Ministries moving into the old Goodwill location across from Degage.
Ooh.
But DeBraver says
Okay, now you got something.
Yeah.
it isn't about that.
While we indeed agree that they're helping make Heartside great, we could do without the again.
Thanks, semantic police.
So
again. Oh, because what I don't want people to think is that it once was good.
Right. Because it wasn't.
Because to say again would suggest that once it was good and then it wasn't as good and now it's going to be good again. I don't want that.
This high-rise will host apartments along with a hotel, restaurants, and retail. Now, not everyone is upset or offended by this sign.
No one else.
99% of the world didn't know the sign was there.
No.
Neighborhood. We spoke to the director of Guiding Light Ministries. He said it's just a silly sign and we need to focus on the more important things.
Yeah, the director of Guiding Light Ministries said, I do not have time to worry about whether or not a dumb banner says again.
Absolutely.
I am fighting the fight trying to help people every day.
That's it.
Do you know how many more people have been on drugs since that sign went up? The same.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, they can't read.
If you if you had stopped people that saw the news truck and the camera and everything there and said, hey, what's this news story about?
None
of them would have known the sign. They'd have said, I don't know, drug bust?
Not a chance.
I don't know. Was there an accident in the construction?
I would have just assumed they were reporting on the progress of this building.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
But certainly not the word again, which when we get down to it, by the time the story ended, we know is the real problem. That single word.
Yes. Makes sense.
Definitely worth it. Great. I just don't want him to say again.
So strange.
All right. Whitecaps get them tonight. So we can do, we want another 5 games. Well, 3 more games. 3 games is fine.
Yeah.
We'll win tonight.
Yeah.
Creed.
3 and 5.
My Own Prison. It's 97.9 GRD Rocks.